You did mention about the Russian technique as different to other countries. What's that specialty? Is it a top secret? Hi guys, my name is Dr. Salah, your friendly neighborhood dentist at Pearl Dental Clinic, and we are here with a new episode of Pearls of Wisdom, and today we have a very special guest with us. Yana, how are you doing?
I'm good, thank you. How are you?
Okay. Yana, please, can you give our viewers a little bit of idea of what you do and how you came to Dubai?
Of course. So how you know, my name is Yana. I'm just come in Dubai 3 years ago.
Okay.
And when I came to Dubai, I just started to think what else I want to do. Before 10 years, I work as a personal shopper. I just fly in Paris, in Berlin, in Amsterdam. We buy here like a lot cloth for our customers, and then we bring it back to Russia.
Interesting.
So yes, it's now it's still my hobby, but I really love it. Okay. But when I moved in Dubai, I understand that now it's not enough because I need to have my routine. I need to speak more with people because when I moved in Dubai, I just feel also that I'm a little bit alone. I need to find friends and I need to have my own community.
Yes.
I started to visit the women clubs and I just heard that for our community, it's very difficult to find good beauty salons with good services.
Okay, so you realize that. Okay, that's
Yes.
very nice. Okay.
And then I remember that in Russia, our beauty services are very good quality. So we always care about clients. Also, we have our Russian popular technique, like a Russian technique manicure.
Okay.
And then I understand, so we need to open here the beauty salon and show how we can work. So not only Russian people, not only people from Ukraine that knows about this Russian technique of manicure needs to understand what is it. So also get new clients, new guests from another countries that also will enjoy it.
So how old is your business here in Dubai?
In Dubai is only 1 year.
Only 1 year. And where is it?
In the Business Bay, in Iris Bay Tower.
Iris Bay Tower, yes. I heard that it's on the higher floor.
We are located on 8th floor,
8th floor.
but we have also our big terrace. And also, what is very interesting about my beauty salon, so it's not only nail services, not only lashes services, but we have also community inside.
Okay.
So,
I see. How did you come up with this idea about building a community inside this space?
do you know, it's something about me because as I said to you before, I felt alone in Dubai and I wanted to find more friends, but I was a little bit shy. That's why I decided to open the small community also in my salon.
Okay.
So one time per month, like on Sundays usually, we have a women's meetings.
Okay.
So on these meetings, usually we have a speaker that will talk about love, about relationships, about stress, how to avoid it, many interested things.
Very nice.
So we prepare some sweets for our guests, and after the speaker just tell us some stories about some experience. We also with the girls can communicate together. So as I know, also some of them start to be friends after this. So just it's not only the salon, it's the place that can communicate people with each other.
Have you been a part of this community, this kind of community before? How did you get this idea about this kind of setup?
In Dubai are very popular women's community. Russia's women's community, as I know, also some international beauty communities. And I started to visit them and I really enjoy it. So at the moment I still visit it because there are a lot nice opportunity to have more networking, to find more partners that we can communicate together after. And I decided why not to create it also in my salon. This will be good opportunity to find friends between my guests in Salon, and after to build also networking.
Networking. Very nice. Very good. And everybody is invited. Like, how do you reach out to this community?
Usually we post it in Instagram, so we will have a meeting. So then they just can register and they're welcome to come. So it's free for everyone, but we're happy to grow our community and make more events.
How has this community helped in your business?
It's not only about the quality, not only about the beauty salon. The people just want more from this because, just here many people have a business, but it's a business and it's some services. But I want to grow something else. So the people start to be more loyal to you. They feel that you really care because, my position is always care about clients. When I know that something is happened, that something is wrong, so I always try to solve these problems, to be in contact with clients. So sometimes I just sit in my beauty salon, like as I'm also client, just browse what's happening, what is there, and I can just also ask some of my clients, so how was it? Do you enjoy it? And so when they say to me that yes, they really enjoy it, I feel very bad. That's very good.
That's a very good feeling, right? Like when you're when your clients are very happy with your services, it's amazing. Okay, so what are the services that you offer in your salon?
We are offer manicure and pedicure services. What's very important, we can do it for hands, also 6 hands without losing the quality and without losing time, and eyelash extensions and the brow services.
All right. And you did mention about the Russian technique as different to other countries. What's that specialty? Is it a top secret?
Yes, it's a really secret. Now in the world start to be very popular the phenomenon, Russian techniques of manicure. But what is it? The Russian technique of manicure is the technique that will provide the service when we will go very deep in cuticle, and we clean everything there with the apparat. And when we clean everything very deep, then after, when we begin to make a polish, the polish is too near to cuticle. And a long time it looks like you just did your manicure, and because of this technique it also very long lasting. So usually if you do just usual technique, it will be 1 week, 1.5 weeks, and then after then will peeled. But what is very good with the Russian technique, so our girls just can go with the manicure like 3 weeks, 3.5 weeks, and it will looks like not like they just did it, but everything will be on the same place.
So people know about this in general.
Yes, but we started to speak about it more.
Okay, that's interesting. So how do you reach people then? Like what kind of marketing do you do?
At first, we begin with the promo on Instagram. So we still have this promo, like minus 30% can get the clients that have a first visit to us. What I think that it's very important, because in Dubai, the prices are very high. So is it true? But when you go to salon, you want to try, is this service really cost this price? And we will give the clients opportunity to try it, and then to decide for themselves if this service worth it. So I think that this promo for the first visit, it's very good to solve for them if they want to visit us or they want to change something. But So I do everything what I can that the people come back to us more and more. And now, as I know that we have many clients that begin to visit us when we open, and they still visit
They're
us.
still with it. That's where we are, that's what we are talking about, right? The power of building quality relationships with all the people. So it's nice, you're on the right track. I believe that you've been in this business for 10 years. You have one salon back in Russia as well, right?
Yes, in Russian we are the big chain of salons. So now we also started to sell our franchising. So it will be also for us new experience.
So how many branches in total?
12.
12. Oh,
12.
wow, that's
yes.
amazing.
It's not only nail studios, it's also cosmetology clinic.
Oh, okay. How did you start with this? Like, what brought you into this this field of salon business?
We started to business with my partner. Her name is Victoria, and she's like amazing businesswoman because she know usually exactly what to do when she has some misunderstanding with somebody or something like this. She always tell me that, Yana, you never know how this person feel inside, and that's why you need to understand our everything. Like for me, she was example how to rule this business, because now she ruled all these branches alone in Russia.
Oh, okay.
So, and me at first was like just a partner and the person that wants to learn. I don't know anything, so please teach me, because I want to grow in this sphere.
So why did you choose Dubai?
It's a perfect place to build the business, because Dubai gives our opportunities to get a visas, to work here, to have a good income, because salaries are here very good. So I think like we immediately understand that we want to grow exactly in Dubai.
And what were your initial challenges in setting up the business?
The most difficult thing for me, first find the place where we will open.
Yes.
I saw more than 100 the places.
I agree.
I started to think that it's impossible, because here is not only thing that, oh, there is this amazing place, I will open here. No. At first you need to visit this place, then you just need to have an approval from the owner of this place. If he's agree, it doesn't mean that the building management will be agree, and it was a big challenge for me. And when I just started to think, oh my God, maybe there will be no business in Dubai, then I opened the property finder, as I remember, and it was a very big unit, too big for us, but very good. And I decided to go there. The realtor doesn't come to this object, and I just browsed it by myself, and I decided, so it's a very good place. And also the number of this unit is 818. I'm little bit like people that believes in this notes, and I decided, yes, I have a date of birthday at 18, so it will be exactly our unit, because for us the main principle how we choose the unit was like a good plan, and also near to the metro, because from the metro it's very easy to achieve the place. Because I know that many salons are located in end of Business Bay, and I really love this salon because they're very good, but still I don't have a car, and for me it will be more comfortable to come with the metro, or that it will be near to go there for
by walk as well, right?
Yes.
You overcame like lot of hurdles.
Yes.
It was a challenge, but I believe like this is the same for most businesses as well. And yes, not all places they give permission for clinics, for salon, for many things, primarily because they look into do you do plumbing, do you have to use a lot of pipelines, water, and obviously we need to make a lot of changes in the place in order to make this suitable. So sometimes even the building might not agree or allow to it. primarily because there could be water leak, and this water leak can affect the people ground floor. So there is so many challenges in terms of that too. So it's amazing. Is it any different running a business in Russia versus running a business here in Dubai?
Very interesting question. Yes, I think there is some differences. It's it's following us to the second difficult, and that was our challenge. It's to open the visa for everyone. So the people that you open visa, sometimes they decided that they don't want to live anymore in Dubai because they have another goals in the life, and you just can't say anything. You say, okay, we will try something else. We will look more. Yes, and until this moment, I continue to build. But now, in my company, we have a lot of people that working from the opening of the salon.
Okay, that's
yes. And what is also a challenge for myself, usually all my employers were Russian speaker.
Okay.
But they know English. But now we have a person from Philippines that works with us. She works like an administrator,
Yes.
but she's amazing. I feel now we started to be a really international company.
That's the game, because here we have nationalities from all over the world.
Yes.
Our clinic over here, every person who walks in is always a different nationality. So once we have Russian, then we have German, then we have Italian, French, Spanish, then British, then American, then Brazilian. Like it just keeps changing. And that's also another beauty about it. It keeps the energy high because we are always meeting new people from different cultures, and learning new things about them is always very interesting. How about your social media challenges and all that? Like, how did you start off? Is it the same as the one in Russia, or here you have to build a new social media presence?
We needed to build a new social media, but now in Russia, the targeting stopped to work. But in Russia, there is another companies that can also promote businesses. But as I understand now, in Dubai, the most important thing is Instagram. So it's a good opportunity to find a lot of clients. We also try to bring bloggers that also make us advertisement, but it's not affect a lot.
Okay.
But the Instagram is it's something.
So you did try out some influencer marketing.
Yes.
But it didn't work out very well for you.
I understand why it can be, because most of people that came to us, they also were from Russia. But it's also people, they just moved in Russia like 2 years ago or 1 year ago, but now they live here. So when they started to make advertisement, the followers still are from Russia. They are not from Dubai. So they can just see that it's a nice salon, but it's not easy after to visit us because they're still in Russia. So I think this was mistake, but we will try something else. We will try the new.
You know, there is so much competition over here in Dubai, whether it is dental clinics or in salon. I can see salons everywhere. What is your unique selling proposition? What is your specialty that will separate you from your competitors?
If we talk about that, something inside our business is that all of my employers to care about everything that happened, really, because I was looked for the employers that will be as me, that will feel everything as me. For example, if they have a client, they will ask what she wants, what she feel, if she wants to repair something. They have a lot attention to them. And after this one, if of course sometimes it can be some mistakes, this client are understand that we are welcome to them, and we are happy to repair it, and we still with them. And when they feel it, there is about long-term relationships, because we are always in contact with our clients, and we also asking them to give us the feedback. And also after the feedback, we showed them that this thing we improved. So
it is important, right? Like to get employees who can, talk and think like us. It's very important. And finding the right employees are also challenging. How do you do that? How do you find the right employees for your business?
Usually, I make interviews by myself. I have also test works on my nails. My nails is just something that's have a lot of many different works, but the work of master I want to feel on myself, because the work of master is not only about technique, it's also about how she hold the hands. I remember the last time when I make an interview and I have a test job, one of my potential employers, she just take my hand, and it was so amazing, and I feel that my hand like in the right hands. And after the quality was also good, and she was like a little angel. Of course she's now my employer, because I really liked her performance with the clients. It was something interesting for me, because somebody is more like a technician, somebody take care more about details, but she care about like everything.
It's about passion, right? Like
It's about passion.
Yes, it's about passion. That's the edge that we are looking for, and it's very tough to find someone with the right passion also.
Yes.
So, yeah. And so what are your future goals? Like, what do you plan to do next?
In the next year, we are planning to open the second branch. My dream is to open on Dubai Marina, because it's still one of my favorite locations.
Yes.
And also, we wanted to try also to open a cosmetology clinic, because my partner Victoria, she has a lot of experience in Russia, and she knows exactly how to deal with this business. So for us now, it's more difficult, because there is a DHA license, but if we not moved our employers from Russia to nail studio, we will move our specialists from Russia in a cosmetology, because in a cosmetology you also need to be you need to care who will works in your company.
Exactly, because it's a very sensitive job, and if it is not done right, it can create a huge problem. So to get the right employee or a person to do this job is also challenging. And so that is also one of the biggest reasons why Dubai Health Authority have like such strict guidelines on how, like when you open up a cosmetology center. So because of the huge number of issues that they're facing from the residents over here, so they have to make sure that it is all done appropriately. But I believe that you are on the right track. You know the game, you understand. You really understand people. This is very special, and I have not seen many people who really care for people, but you are always thinking in terms of your customers and how your customers should be handled. And this is exactly the kind of business that many people are actually looking for. And I wish you all the best and success.
Thank you so much. Tell me please, how you begin your clinic in Dubai, because it's so amazing clinic, and I really love it.
Thank you so much. So I worked here for 10 years before I started the clinic. So when I was working in other clinics, I faced a lot of challenges. Again, when it comes to customer care, when it comes to how to take care of people, I see that I try to teach them, I try to train them, the owners, like this is not how we do things, and we need to take it in a different level. I was talking to you about how it is a part of me that I care for my patients. I need to sit down with them, I need to understand, I need to talk a lot to really understand their concerns, specifically if it is about aesthetics or smile, because everyone has unique ideas about how their smile should be. So if I cannot force my kind of idea onto my patients, because sometimes maybe that might be the better solution, but at the end It is my patients who are going to wear that smile, and they should be comfortable with it. I need to understand them. There's a lot of details that goes into when we are doing a smile makeover. We need to really understand the character of the person or the personality. We need to understand their job types, where they do, habits, what kind of food they eat, and so that we can design the right kind of smile for them. But for this, I need to spend time. I need to talk to them. I need to build relationship. I need to really get to know my patient very well so that I can provide the right kind of smile for that. And they will own it for the rest of their life. Okay, they should not feel like this smile is fake. This smile is so most of my patients, when they come back and say, everybody believes this is not veneers. This is my own smile, and they are very happy about it. And that's the kind of smile I want to give to my patients. It should look beautiful and very natural, and they should own the smile. The person should own the smile and should be happy to smile, not cover their smile. So with this idea, I've been trying to talk to all the wherever I was working, but they were not understanding this concept, or they don't really understand that. And then during these years, I did lot of courses, so many that I became overqualified to join anywhere else. So I thought to myself, okay, the only way that I can now move ahead is to start my own business, and then I can work the way that I want to. And there's nobody telling me what to do and how to work, so I can be on my own. And that's how the business started. So back when, and this is a 10-year-old, just like yours, so it's been a long journey. We started off as one doctor, one nurse, one reception, and now we have a big team, 10 doctors, 10 nurses, and so many administrative team with me. So it's been a long journey, and I'm very happy with this as well. Yeah.
And what is your main goal for a business?
Of course, ultimate goal is customer satisfaction and convenience. That means everything should be very easy, even including we discussed about finding a location. My idea about a location was how to make it more comfortable and convenient for people to come in. So when we started off in Business Bay, 10 years ago, Business Bay was very new. There were very maybe 2-3 towers, and that's it. Not like how you see Business Bay today. In 10 years, it's a big change. Now there is no more place for any more buildings. It's too crowded. But back then it was an empty space. It was huge, and I was looking at many places like Marina, many other places, but the rent was very high for a new startup like me. So I was looking for some places, and at that time, since Business Bay was very new, that was not a priority for many business to start something there. So I found the rent to be more cheaper. So I thought okay, this is where I'll begin. And that's how we started. But I knew myself, and I knew that whichever patients I treated, they all like me so much. And that's my strength. So this belief is what the courage gave me courage to start my clinic. And then we started, and then it worked. And then the word of mouth spread. So back then we were not doing a lot of marketing. It was primarily by word of mouth. And I was very proud to say that almost more than 95% of my patients who come here are by word of mouth. That's it. And then slowly, after a few years later, we started off with some social media marketing with that and this. And then slowly, we started accelerating the process of acquiring more patients in. And that's my journey. Now the next thing that I would like to do is to grow multiple clinics in Dubai.
He wants to open more branches.
More branches in Dubai. The only challenge that I see myself is I want to keep the same standards in all the clinic. And obviously I'll not be able to reach all the clinics. With the 2 branches, I am struggling to keep myself available for business, for my patients, for everything. But the more number of clinics happens, it's going to be even more. I know that it's going to be even more challenging, that I cannot be everywhere. So what I started doing is I started training my own team members, doctors and nurses, to take ownership, to be in a better place, so that I can move them to new clinics and they will operate on. So they know how Dr. Salah thinks, what is his idea, how he wants the clinic to be run, so it can be copy paste everywhere. This is my idea. But if you have something, please share.
Do you know we also have the same idea about our franchising, and what is difficult for us to sell the franchising and understand that these people will run business the same as we. So the business will be in control.
Yeah.
And that's why you just need to find and to choose more carefully the partners for this.
Yes.
And I wanted to ask also you, what about Saudi? Because now many people say that it's a so good opportunity to open the business there.
Yes. So Saudi is fairly new. We do get a lot of patients flying from Saudi to Dubai to have their dental treatments done. Not only Saudi, like in the region. Dubai being a hub, like in a center, like many people can travel to, and the networks, the airports, and the whole airspace network is very good over here. So it attracts a lot of people to us. Now, I've been asked by people in Saudi, why don't you open another clinic in Saudi? We are kind of looking into it, considering it, but not as much because of the immense amount of challenges that I will have to stop working on my patients, and if I'm able to be on the business rather than be in the business. So if I'm in the business, like I have my own patient following, and these patients don't want to go to anybody else except for me. And no matter what I do, I tell them or they tell them, they said, no, I will only meet Dr. Salah. If he's not seeing me, I'll not come here. I'll go somewhere else. So that's how, they blackmail me into, getting my attention. So I cannot leave my practice. And another thing is I enjoy it. It's not like I'm forced into it. Like I enjoy meeting people. I still enjoy working. I still like whenever I see my patients smile and happy with their aesthetics and everything there, that makes me happy as well. So enjoying my patients seeing and admiring their smile makes me happy. Like, okay, they're happy, very happy. And so I don't want to miss that. To that aspect of it too. But most of the time I have given all this to all my doctors because I work a lot. I put in like 10 hours, 12 hours of work into the patients, and that has given me back problems, back pain. I had to go through a back surgery. I had to go through kidney stone issues because I was not drinking water enough, because patient, treatment. And because of my profession, I had to go through a lot of surgeries, because unlike other doctors, dentists are the operators. They need to sit down and they need to work. And when you have like big, patients following like back to back, so each patient can take about 2-3 hours. Then the next and the next and the next, like it takes really a long time on you. But over the period of time, I have started delegating. It was not easy because I was a control freak. I was like always, if any other doctors are practicing or working on my patients, I have my heartbeat goes higher, my blood pressure goes high. I just want to see if they are doing the right thing. Are they okay? Are my patients okay? I don't care about the doctors, but my patients, are they okay? But eventually, like when I started seeing good results and my patients, they were all happy, I was like, okay. And then it was a hard decision, but I slowly started letting go. And when I started training them, and when my doctors were very happy with the training that they were receiving, that also made me happy. So I started training more doctors, more employees to become more like me. So I know that every patient that comes into Pearl Dental Clinic, they will all have the same exact feeling when they walk out. They don't need to meet Dr. Salah, it will be the same. And when I see the reviews and everything, I say, okay, they're all doing very well. I'm very happy when I see a review, not under my name, but under the doctor's name. Before, it was always Dr. Salah, Dr. Salah, Dr. Salah. Like then everyone who calls the Pearl Dental Clinic, they will say, I want to meet Dr. Salah only. I don't want anybody else, like that way. Then when I start seeing other doctors' names, I was like, okay, now I can breathe. It's nice. So once this comes in, probably that's the time that I might be able to think about, growing a little bit more. Then I can own the business than be in the business. Then I have a bigger team to run the operations, and I can be in my small office with a small chair and take care of continue caring for my patients, and just once in a while check with them, is everything okay? Like that way. So hopefully one day we'll reach there. So that's my plan.
Do you know, I just heard many histories when first the owners work inside the business, but when owners start to delegate everything, then the business started to grow more. Yes. Because I have absolutely the same. For me, it's very difficult to delegate, but at the same time, when I do everything, I just started to think, why I do everything? Why nobody can help me with this? But after I just understand that for me, it's very difficult to lose this control, because you think that if you will lose control, something can change, that after it will be very difficult to solve.
Yes. I did face that, to be honest. In that there was a time where there were some issues with the patients. Then I had to step in and solve those issues for my patients. But then I gave more training to my doctors and more training to the doctors, and then we reduced those issues considerably. But now it's very rare to hear an issue. Every journey has its own challenges. Either I could be stuck with just one clinic, just me, myself, and I can be very happy, actually. Or I can think about spreading whatever I have gained, like knowledge and understanding about this business, about patients, about treatments. There'll be more clinics and more patients will be able to enjoy the services that the Pearl has to offer. Because we do get, we have patients coming from Ajman. Now, Ajman, if you look at the cost factor, a clinic in Ajman will charge very less than compared to us. So, but these patients have to travel. It's a big, long distance to travel all the way from Ajman till Dubai to reach. So out of curiosity, why did you come? No, we saw your review. We read a lot about you, and we know that this is the best place that I can have my treatments done. We are very happy to hear that. But then we are thinking okay, we need to grow so we can serve a lot more community. There will be other patients. So, no, it'll be far. It's far. So we want to avoid that and maybe set up a clinic in Ajman, in Sharjah, in many other places. Hopefully in the future.
In Abu Dhabi. It's also my dream, because I really love Abu Dhabi.
Yes. Actually, yesterday, one of my patients came in, doctor, when are you starting? I will give you the money to start the treatment. Just start one over there. So yes, it's in Abu Dhabi too. So hopefully, it's nice. Is there anything that you would like to tell our audience? Something special that's on your mind? Yes.
First, I want to thank you for the conversation with you, because honestly, it was my first experience with the podcast, and I really appreciate for this opportunity. Also, it was my first experience in your clinic, and me as an owner of another business, I really enjoy how your professional invite me and your hands. Because when you do something, you never feel it. Something is, you have a very light hand.
Thank you.
So I know how to say it, yes. And also I wanted to tell you that I will be happy to know that your business grow, and I also will be your regular customer.
Thank you so much. It means a lot to me. And I wish you the same success. And I'm sure that we'll have a very good collaboration, and we'll keep seeing each other. We'll learn more about each other's business and see how we can help each other out in many ways. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.